conversation, crack,
and the music you love.
Today FM.
It all happens here.
Today FM.
You know that COVID has given us all the ability to become immunologists from our armchairs and complain about absolutely everything, COVID or not. Well, we decided to take that a little bit further, and now there are certain words that have been banished from 2022, even though the poor year has just started. It's a study that was compiled from around the globe, and English speakers decided to put together the phrases that they would no longer like to see exist in the universe in any shape or form. Number one is wait, what? I wasn't particularly familiar with this one. It was particularly annoying, but it's popular with YouTubers and online gamers. And I know Rian is very connected to YouTube in many ways.
Loves YouTube.
Yeah.
Kids YouTube, may I add. But yeah, everything is, wait, what? Everything.
Oh, is this a sort of...
wait, what?
You know the way I suppose the YouTubers have that kind of, what is up, guys?
Yeah, so like if they're previewing a game or, you know, they're trying out a new skill in a game or something, it's like, oh, and we do it this way. Wait, what? Wait,
so
what?
Fake surprise, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, scripted surprise. No worries, apparently, seems to have replaced you're welcome.
I quite like that.
People aren't happy about that. I know a lot of Aussies who wouldn't be happy about that. At the end of the day is another one. Apparently, it first appeared in this list back in 1999. So they haven't successfully banished at the end of the day. There would be no sporting interviews ever again if they took away that phrase. That being said, apparently has been claimed to be redundant verbal filler. So it's just one of those things that people started to put into... I suppose it's like when you hear politicians say, let me be absolutely clear on this, which is basically padding while they desperately flounder to think of how they're going to be clear.
I don't think I've ever used that being said in a sentence.
Asking for a friend, overused on social media apparently.
Yeah, that is a bit of an old joke now, isn't it?
Circle back. This is office speak that has grown in popularity through Zoom meetings throughout the pandemic. So let's circle back to this topic in a few weeks and see where we stand.
Do you want to circle back to Emer there and fill her in on what we've just spoken about?
No, I think that's revert.
Oh,
I don't think you can circle back to someone. You would circle back to a topic.
Oh, right.
Possibly.
So revert to Emer.
Yeah.
I'll circle back.
And then Emer can circle back the info to me. Okay, get it. But we're not using it, so.
Deep dive. More office speak. So let's take a deep dive on that subject. Maybe blue sky some ideas.
Again, you wouldn't deep dive Emer, but you could deep dive the subject that she's talking about. Get it.
New normal. Everyone is sick of that.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think we were sick of that even last year, weren't we?
It was actually banished back in 2012, but that was like post-recession.
Oh,
so
right.
It was back then. New normal was around. But it was just not as obvious.
So maybe they just get banished for a year and then everything is fair game again.
You're on mute.
Yeah,
has been banned.
Yeah.
And supply chain. I'm not sure what you're meant to say. Like, you kind of do need that phrase. Supply chain. Issues relating to the supply chain have basically become a scapegoat for any kind of shortage.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no chopsticks in your local Chinese. Supply chain.
Yeah. Anything you want.
Can't find a sock in the tumble dryer. Supply chain. So that's been banned. Any of your particular favourites, Maz?
I don't mind wait what, because I suppose it's cute to me.
Yeah.
No worries. I have an issue with. I want to say no worries.
Yeah, I think
I
they're
say
fine.
no worries.
A lot of you have been texting in and leaving us voice notes on WhatsApp as well. 087 4100 102. Here are the words you'd like to see banned.
Oh my God, can you please ban the term new variant?
Can everybody stop saying play it by ear? Which for years I thought they were saying play it by year. Does my head in and makes no sense.
People who should know better, who use the words my bad to think to make them cool.
Due to COVID-19. We can't respond to your email for 6 to 8 weeks due to COVID-19. You can't see the doctor due to COVID-19. We can't answer the phone due to COVID-19. Your delivery is delayed due to COVID-19, etc., etc. I am sick of things that are not working due to COVID-19.
Can I get this? Can I get that? When people are ordering drinks or food, it seems to be a modern phenomenon with youngsters especially. Can I get this? And I always want to say, yeah, come behind the counter and get it yourself.
That's one that actually annoys my dad as well.
I'd probably say, can I get?
Can I get?
I would definitely say, can I get?
Yeah, I say that. Can I get a bottle of wine? Is usually what I say.
It's hardly that bad, is it? Or can I please have?
Can I have? Should be can I have?
What?
Americans say, I'm going to do a oat milk latte.
Oh, I'm going to do a toasty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know, another thing that Americans say, they use a bunch for things that you shouldn't use bunch for. Like a bunch, you consider it's a grouping of items. So a bunch of grapes or a bunch of
bananas or whatever. Yeah.
They say, oh my God, he threw a bunch of water at me. Like, what?
I've never heard that.
They do that. Like, a bunch of gravy.
A bunch of water. A bunch of gravy. You can't say bunch for liquid.
They do. They say a bunch of water. You can add to the list 087
Make me a bunch of tea there, darling.
100 102. Here's a bunch of ads.
Dermot and Dave.
Weekdays from 9 a.m. Today FM.